Ramona had a specific idea. We over-directed everything back just to give that really soft, sexy fluidity to the hair. We pinned everything in the center, and then with the top section, we just backcombed it a little bit so it would fall gently in the back. Really soft, really subtle, but we wanted a little bit of a modern feel to it.
The look for Romona Keveza is all about very natural, effortless, pretty red carpet inspired. So we used a lot of neutral tones and just a pop of liner just to give it that little extra oomph. Effortless, but still a little bit glamorous.
The Legends line inspired beautiful fashion icon Grace Kelly, and in the opening of the collection I was really inspired by the movie High Society, which she starred in, and it's a very flowing, graceful dress that is perfect for a bride who's getting married in a formal wedding. It's very fresh, but also a woman who's getting married perhaps in a country club or even a garden wedding, as Grace Kelly did in the movie. We also have some very slim, fluted shaped dresses that she was famous for. For example, when she was at the Oscars back in the 1950s, we all remember the famous ice blue dress that she wore. So you see some ruched gowns off the shoulder, which is a favorite neckline of hers. We did, as well as sweetheart strapless. It has no doubtedly a 1950s inspiration behind this collection, but it's also very timeless. Like, seriously, when has Grace Kelly ever been out of fashion? The Legends collection also featured some beautiful Guipure laces, which I was really surprised when I was looking at some photos of her from the 1950s. That was one of her favorite laces that she liked to wear. So it's a collection of silk shantung taffetas. We have some beautiful tools, and you will find something there for every bride and for every type of wedding.
Romona Keveza always gives you a lot of glamour. You know, she's such a popular favorite on the red carpet nowadays that no wonder why her collection is always so popular with the brides, because she really gives you a knockout look. Great fit, great product, great fabric, and high glamour, and it's just always consistently beautiful. I loved it.
Timeless is definitely Ramona's signature. That's what she does best. And that's what brides really should opt for on their wedding day, is a timeless dress, because you want to be able to look back at your wedding day photos 50 years from now and say, I looked beautiful then, I would look beautiful today.
The last collection that I showed today was the Romona Keveza Collection. It's my signature collection, and It's all about lace this season. We open up with a beautiful Lyon lace, and it's inspired by a turn-of-the-century heiress. And so for that bride who really appreciates refined fabrics, this is the dress for her. Then we moved on to the 1910s, which was inspired by the Gibson girl, and you look at the beautiful beaded corset with the point-esprit airy skirt. In the 1920s, which had the V-neck and the beautiful mermaid skirt done out of English tulle. Very 1920s inspired, but still very modern. We went on to one of my favorite looks, inspired by Marlene Dietrich, with a beautiful corset done out of Alençon lace and spilling into a very dramatic mermaid skirt. We move into the 40s and the beautiful Hollywood royalty, none other than Rita Hayworth. And I could just imagine Rita Hayworth wearing that dress. It's very 40s inspired, but still very modern, done out a beautiful Baroque ribbon lace, and it's very, very va-va-va-voom, but done in an elegant way. Speaking of va-va-va-voom, who can anyone think represents the 50s better than Marilyn Monroe? We have this mermaid-shaped dress was inspired by her. It gives you curves if you don't have it, and hide curves where you have too much. Of course, if a girl doesn't want to have the va-va-voom look, she can always go with a dress inspired by Audrey Hepburn for the 1960s. And you saw that beautiful illusion Chantilly lace with a very modern illusion overskirt over a very narrow underskirt. So speaking of modern, we have our today, tomorrow, and forever gowns. And today is all about simple shapes, but very luxurious fabrics. For the future bride, we created this beautiful architectural lace, very modern, very futuristic, for the woman who wants to set trends. This is the perfect dress for her. And then last, we have our forever gown, a strapless, fluted-shaped gown done out of an organic beaded lace with a wonderful chapel veil that's sprinkled with all these beautiful crystals. So that was my fall couture collection.